Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mustache right here, and I'm bringing you a gameplay on Overflow. It's another domination gameplay. I'm going to start shifting that up pretty soon, but for right now, I feel really comfortable with Dom. I feel like I'm really rocking it out in Dom, so I'm going to stay here. So today we're going to talk about flanking, just basic maneuvering, but I think it merits a conversation because a lot of people don't think about the game this way, and I think it would really help a lot of players to really just think about pulling that security, looking at who's on their sides, and really just focusing on where their guns are pointed. So we're going to talk about that, and we're going to talk a little bit more about movement today. Before I get to that, because the parts where I have really good examples are in the second half, I would like to give a quick shout out to my editor, McShady. Now, this guy's a beast at editing. He's just really solid. He got our intro together. He's been able to fix a lot of my audio problems, a lot of my video problems, make sure that our uploads are still coming out in 720. He's going to help me keep working that 1080 solution as well as that time comes closer. As we get more established, we're going to get a lot better, guys, and we really do appreciate your support as subscribers. So McShady's also going to be able to show off a little bit more of his behind-the-scenes prowess. He's going to be able to do some montages and stuff for the clan, which are just going to be really awesome. So let's go ahead and talk about the clan real fast, because we have a lot more people since this YouTube channel came out, and I know we have 20 subscribers. We're still small, we're still building, but it's great. We're going to blow up. I have a great feeling about this channel. I have a great feeling about the clan. I have a great feeling about the DIZE community. So our clan name is Demize. Originally kind of shortened to DIZE with the clan tag and everything. So right now the clan tag is DZE, as you can see on my screen. Basically what we are about is improving players and improving gameplay and starting a gaming community. So we have two kinds of sides to us, right? We have the clan, which is ran by our clan leader, Sub-Zero, and he is basically in charge of that. That's our Call of Duty side. That's our competitive gaming side, and we're getting that started up as we get ready for MLG. We're not quite there, but we're still working it. As we get better, as we get ready, we're going to go ahead and get the ball rolling with that. So he's really in charge, and he's really focused on that. He's also the clan founder, so a quick shout out to him too. So with that being said, we have a leadership team managing this, and this is McShady, the editor I was just talking about, my friend. We also have a Head Crab Hunter, who's a great guy. He's focused on handling applications and kind of solving community problems and stuff like that. And then there's myself. I focus on kind of keeping everything organized and just kind of keeping everything moving in the right direction. I'm kind of an organizational manager, if you will, for the clan, for Demize, and for the community as well, the DIZE community. So we talk about this community side. So when I'm talking about this community side, we really want to just kind of explain something here too. We have a community that's really focused on building up a repertoire of games, really just getting people to talk and getting people to know each other. And we're going to start establishing that as we move away from the engine template. Right now, the clan website is dize.engine, engine.org, .com, engine.com, dize.engine.com, and say it with me. So we have that as our website right now. It's kind of a limiting template, of course. It's free, so it's what we're running right now. As we work out the financing for hosting, we're going to go ahead and get an actual .com or .net and go ahead and use our actual domain and get probably a PHP BB or a vBulletin set up. I am just stuttering like crazy today. You can tell I do these commentaries all in one take, right? So anyway, what I want to talk about with that, though, is that we have this community side. We want to be building up games. So if someone wants to play Pokemon, they can talk about their Pokemon game. They can talk about, if they want to play Halo, they can talk about Halo. They want to play games on Xbox. We'll be able to start building into that. That's going to take a little bit of time for us. We're not quite there yet. We want to really just focus on Call of Duty right now. We're going to start moving into Dust 514 and moving into I think League of Legends, actually. We know some good League players, and so we're going to try to talk to them and get them posting and talking on our forums and stuff. So we want to really just get the ball rolling on all of those games. And then we're going to start to branch out a little bit more. But then we're going to have a forum, a full online community, and do all that jazz too. So just because you're not in the clan doesn't mean you're not going to be allowed to be a part of that as well. And that sniper scared the living hell out of me. So I ran away like a little girl, and actually I didn't run away like a little girl. I just wanted to trick him, and quick scope, nope, knife. So we went ahead and got that going. So we're starting to move in all those directions. There's just a lot going on, so much so you see me, I'm kind of stuttering over it. I can't even talk about it. I'm actually really excited. So we're going to just keep the ball rolling on all of those things, and look at all those shots I miss. I'm just not a good sniper. This would have been easily like a 55 plus gameplay if I got some shots there with a sniper. And I had a DSR 50, so I felt really dirty. But I was just trying so hard to stay alive. So anyway, we have that side going. So anyways, MLG and all that stuff is in the works. If you want to apply to the clan, because ever since we got the channel started, we got all kinds of applications and stuff coming in. People are really excited. I'm going to give you guys just a quick couple tips about how to get in and what our criteria is, because really it's not too much to ask. It's nothing too crazy, and everyone should be able to do it. Basically, if you want to join the clan, make sure you're a team player. Make sure your app looks good when you get on the website. That's DIZE.engine, ENJIN.com, not .org, as I failed so horrendously to say earlier. But anyways, you make sure that you're a team player and you have a mic. You want to move and you want to just kind of play with the team and improve as a team. Basically, that's what we look for. So as long as you're active, as long as you're contributing to the team, to the website and everything, we'll want you on board. And so that's basically it for that. Make sure your app is, looks like an app that you'd want for a job. Basically, you don't have to pump yourself up too much, but just be honest. Make sure you have good grammar and all that jazz. Don't post like you're a little kid on a website or something. Take the time to actually spell it out, because we've noticed that people with good apps actually play really well. They actually care about what they're doing, and they actually care about getting better. We just noticed that. So I just like to encourage you guys to do that. So you see me there. I pick up my K9. I'm about to pick up my Swarm. Now we're going to talk a little bit more about flanking. You guys were seeing some of my flanking maneuvers earlier. I came up to the window, and I was seeing guys take that objective right there. And I was able to just come on and pick off, 4 of them, 5 of them right there, and then just quickly watch my back and then keep playing. So flanking, for what you guys who don't know what flanking is whenever you attack something from the side while it's distracted by your team in the front. So say the idea is you start shooting at a guy to lay down some suppressive fire. Basically, your buddy will come up to the side and then just go ahead and pick him off because he's distracted. So you'll see me pick up a lot of kills like that coming up right now. I'm picking up a whole bunch of K9 kills. I called him the Swarm. I think my Swarm only got 2 kills this game, which is also very depressing to me. But you see that basically all I'm doing here is trying to keep the enemy distracted. You see I'll catch guys running like that. These guys are sprinting through open areas, which is a big, big no-no. But I see this guy here. I shoot him. Now this guy doesn't even look at me, so I was able to kill him as well. Now I get shot from the back here. I'm going to turn around and respond to it head on, which is just about the stupidest thing I could have done, and I'm going to pay the price for that. So I look, I check for him. I don't see him. Turns out he's kind of in a shadow in the corner right there. You see him move. So big mistake on my part. Don't challenge head on like I just did there. That lost some of my momentum. I don't think it would have mattered this game. We were really behind a lot. It probably would have mattered, actually. I should take that back. It would have mattered had I not died there. I would have been able to have maintained some momentum and probably just kept a good thing going. So this is not flanking. That's me just plowing into the enemy, right? So make sure you understand the difference between a flanking maneuver and just kind of shooting them and just rushing them head on, which normally I wouldn't advise with a suppressed loadout like I'm doing right here. But on this map, these enemies aren't really paying attention, so I'm able to really just kind of hit them from the side. They're not seeing where I'm going. Now see, here's flanking right there. He's distracted by my guys in front of him, so I'm able to take him out. These guys are all looking, checking that window. Made it easy. Now I didn't get my reload here in time, so he got me. So there you go. So that's just some basic flanking. Now we're going to talk about taking objectives too. Really what you want to make sure that you're doing when you're taking objectives, especially with teammates, is that you have people looking everywhere. You have people covering all the major places where guys are going to come up at you, and you want to just really make sure that that's your basis, that that's what you're doing, because if you don't have your guns pointed in the right way, you're not going to get kills, right? The enemy's going to come by with a shotgun. You're going to have that one guy with a Remington, or that one guy with an S12, or one guy with a PDW, whatever rushing weapon it is, and he's just going to come up, run up on the side, and hit you all and kill you all. Get a quick triple kill or a quad kill or something like that. And you don't want to give another guy montage material. None of us do. We all get embarrassed when we're involved in that. So basically what you want to make sure that you're doing is you have guys watching all directions. And in this game, with how jacked up spawns can be at times, or with not knowing what all the spawns are, it's really good for you to just make sure that even a guy might be pointed at the back of the map, that a guy might be pointed to the right or the left. Even if it seems like enemies might not be up on you, they might be running ghost. So you want to make sure that you're looking in all directions at all times, that you're able to do that as a team, so that you are not able to be flanked. Now, sometimes it's not really pragmatic, sometimes it's not really possible, but you just got to make sure that you're doing your best to be pulling that visual in all directions. So just keep that in mind as you play the game. It's really basic, and you're going to see an example of it coming up pretty soon, where I wasn't looking the right direction on an objective, and it lost me it lost the objective for our team and got me killed, and also lost some more momentum on my part. So you see these guys, they're not looking the right direction. I'm able to kill them. And you notice in this game, half the time that you die, it's because you just aren't looking the right way. We can't illustrate this enough for you. We can't make this a big enough deal. If you are flanking, you are winning. And you are staying alive, and you are getting kills. Now I see my teammate right there. I see where he's getting shot at, so that gives me a big hint that the enemy's going to hit me on the left. So just keeping that in mind. About 9 seconds left in this gameplay. I'm going to come up and I'm going to get a quick flanking action on some of these guys. I'm going to jump up over here and I'm going to go ahead and just go. Bam, 1 kill, and that's the game. I went 48-7 this game. So if you like it, please like, please subscribe. Love you guys, and I will see you later. This is TMR, and I'm out of here.